Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Julian Assange has made the second drop of Vault 7 information. I will read to you what we have here concerning dark matter, and this is from today, March 23rd, 2017. Today, March 23rd, 2017, WikiLeaks releases Vault 7 dark matter, which contains documentation for several CIA projects that infect Apple Mac computer firmware, which means the infection persists even if the operational system is reinstalled. Very important to remember that. This was developed by the CIA's Embedded Development Branch, EDB, another acronym for you. These documents explain the techniques used by CIA to gain persistence on Apple Mac devices, including Macs and iPhones, and demonstrate their use of EFI, UEFI, and firmware malware. All right, put your tech hats on, folks, as we continue. Among others, these documents reveal the Sonic Screwdriver. Man, that's a great name for a band. Reveal the Sonic Screwdriver project, which, as explained by the CIA, is a mechanism for executing code on peripheral devices while a Mac laptop or desktop is booting, allowing an attacker to boot its attack software, for example, from a USB stick, even when a firmware password is enabled. They're in and you're not going to stop them. The CIA's Sonic Screwdriver infector is stored on the modified firmware of an Apple Thunderbolt to Ethernet adapter. How many of you have one of those? Okay, now we see Dark Sea Skies is an implant that persists in the EFI firmware of an Apple MacBook Air computer and consists of dark matter, CP, and night skies, respectively EFI, kernel space, and user space implants. Again, you need to have your tech hats on for this. Documents on the Triton Mac OS X malware, its infector Dark Mallet, and its EFI persistent version Durstake are also included in this release. While the Durstake 1.4 manual released today dates to 2013, other Vault 7 documents show that as of 2016, the CIA continues to rely on and update these systems and is working on the production of Durstake 2.0, so you have that to look forward to. Also included in this release is the manual for the CIA's Night Skies 1.2, a beacon loader implant tool for the Apple iPhone. Again, this is becoming a little tech heavy, folks, but bear with me. Noteworthy is that Night Skies had reached 1.2 by 2008. That's 2008, folks, and is expressly designed to be physically installed into factory-fresh iPhones. For example, the CIA has been infecting the phone supply chain of its targets since at least 2008. Are you a target? While CIA assets are sometimes used to physically infect systems in the custody of a target, it is likely that many CIA physical access attacks have infected the targeted organization's supply chain, including by interdicting mail orders and other shipments, opening, infecting, and resending, leaving the United States or otherwise. So this is pertinent to Apple products, folks. Again, I wanted to present this to you if you haven't heard about it already. I will leave you a link to this press release so you can read it again and try to become familiar with all this phraseology and this terminology in here. But Big Brother is watching you, folks, and it is 1984. And I would expect that soon we'll have more information from Mr. Assange concerning the CIA and their spying on us. But don't worry, folks. Everything's awesome. Go back to sleep. We're fine. Everything's great. Stock market's doing great. Bond market's doing great. Everything's wonderful. We're making America great again, and you have nothing to worry about. Please forgive my sarcasm, ladies and gentlemen. Be very careful out there. Now I'm getting real with you. Be very careful out there, please. Something is coming. God bless you, folks. God bless you. Oh, before I go, please hit the subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up and check out the links to my books and music. And don't be given over to the spirit of fear, but of the power of love and of a sound mind. Praise the Lord. Be careful, and I'll see you soon.